to learn how to share and to give more, because basically that's how you really are able to grow and get ahead. I don't really have that kind of time for people who don't want to share, because
that bad energy.
No, it really is.
Bad energy.
And at one time or another, somebody had to help you do something.
Right. Exactly.
Somebody had to help you. But I don't think that everybody deserves a handout.
Right. And some people don't want to. They just
They don't want to work. They figure like this: just give it to me.
I'm cute.
Or I know you. Okay.
I know you too, and
I even have people say this sometimes. Oh, Don gets certain opportunities because of Will Smith. Well, then what are you saying about this man? You're saying he's foolish enough to put energy, name, all that he's built because we're friends and considered like family? Then you're crazy.
Because there's some family members that I love that I won't let them use my name.
I got some family.
Okay, let's keep it real.
Let's go on.
You've done all these things. Do you have a baby like your
besides my own kid? No.
No, your piece, your plays and things. What's your baby? What was the one that was really like that meant the most to you? Not that they all.
Well, that's okay. That part's hard. I think the most successful one at this point was the Bachelorette Party. Okay. But to me, there's a family drama I wrote called A Change Is Going to Come that deals with an African-American family in the South in the 80s. Mm-hmm. And the daughter comes home from college and she brings her husband, who they think is just the boyfriend. However, there's some shock stuff going on. Mm-hmm. But it's dealt with family and change. And I haven't brought it back to LA in a long time. But to me, still, that is the piece. And I'm very happy right now with my latest novel, In My Sister's House. Mm-hmm. To me, that story is so strong, and now I understand when the artist says, "Did that next CD come?" And they say, "Oh, this CD is better." Because you
always challenge yourself. Yeah,
you grow. I used to think they're saying that because they just want to sell it.
Right. No,
but I do believe that my second book is a much better book than my first book.
Wow.
Only because I really learned so much. Mm-hmm. So I think In My Sister's House, my newest novel, which is out now. You want to go to Amazon.com, or you can go to Barnes & Noble or Borders, or the trunk of my car, or the car I'm riding in, because I ain't driving the car I'm riding in. So you can do that. Or I think my piece, A Change Is Going to Come.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'm really happy about
the one that you have now, it's got Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa Bell Calloway. It's called Heaven Bound. Mm-hmm. Vanessa Bell Calloway, Dorian Wilson, Kenny Lattimore, and Vincent Ward. I got a whole slew of actors. Vincent Ward. We have Contrella Patrick Henry, Kim Yarborough, Teresa Ford. We have Andrea Jones, Niecy Knight. I like to say everybody's name because it's important.
Yeah, because you're like, well, you left mine out.
Right. We have Charmaine Charles. We have Dolores Lakey Stewart. My musical director is Alexander Hamilton. Mm-hmm. Kevin Ford. Because you may have the names that everybody recognizes,
right.
But these actors and singers make this thing whole.
Right. It's a complete
and so you want to be able to say it's a group effort, and to have that going. So, and I hope I haven't forgotten anybody, but it's C.J. Emmons.
Ooh,
yeah,
that was a close one.
Lord have mercy. But these are people that they're talented actors and singers, and we were at the Wilshire Bell on Saturday, September the 11th.
All right.
It's
called one night.
One night, Heaven Bound.
So I need to get my tickets now.
Yeah, get your tickets now.
How can they buy tickets online?
You can go to any Ticketmaster location, the eBell box office. You can go to Inglewood Tickets, which is 310-671-6400 for tickets, or you can just come to the box office. But the show, I'm blessed that I have a good following. Mm-hmm. People really come out for my work, and they really come out and see the shows because they know what they're going to get before they get it. I haven't done a gospel story in a while, inspirational story, but this is the first time we've done Heaven Bound in like 5 years here. Wow. Last time I think we did it was Marla Gibbs was in it and Mary Wilson from the Supremes, but this time it's a whole different flavor with the actors that we have, and of course Dorian Wilson and Vanessa and Kenny bring a whole different flavor to it too.
Right, absolutely. So Kenny is singing in it?
Kenny's singing in it. And you know what? And I always say this too. I don't hire actors and singers just because, you know how people will say, starring Kenny Lattimore, and he sing one song and and that's he gone. No. You're going to act.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got some dialogue.
Yeah, I want to see all that.
I mean, even when Genuine went on the road with us with the bachelorette party, and he had I didn't hire him. The promoters hired him for my play, and he had one song. I said, I said, I'm gonna write some more lines. You're gonna act, and he was grateful for that.
That's
because
awesome.
I don't want to just cheat the audience.
Right.
You know, when you come see King Lattimore, he's gonna sing and act. He's a principal character.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we want to see a lot. You know, you can't just give us little
And
sprinkles.
it's a play.
here.
It's a play for the whole family. I mean, everybody can come out for it.
Okay.
You know, it's a comedy, but hopefully people will leave with the message. You know, that's the thing about a lot of things geared to the African American community. A lot of these plays are just are flash pan laughing and
Right.
ridiculous, stereotypical and shuffling feet mess. I can't take it. But if it's a message behind it, we know why we're laughing, then it's cool to laugh.
So, is there a piece that you pick from, like even experiences that you went through, or the people you know growing up through today?
Basically, all my writings and plays deal with either some stories of people that are directly involved in my life, or I've heard the stories of. And one of the blessings is people who come to see my work always leave and say that they could identify with one or more of these characters
in their family,
in their lives, because I tell stories.
Right.
I used to have a problem when people would write and say that I was a black writer, black playwright. I said, well, you don't say that.
Playwright.
I said, but then I thought, keep it in there. Because sometimes they don't run a picture of me. And if you have an African American child, girl or boy, and they're reading this, and they see the name Donald Welch, they don't know who he is.
Yeah.
And maybe they can be able to say, I can do that.
Right.
So call me, you can call me that. You can call me that, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with it at all.
So, is there anything that you haven't done that you would like to do?
I would like to have a TV sitcom.
Oh, yes.
I wrote one that was close to being picked up several years ago, and that's another thing you learn out here in Hollywood. You can write 1 million scripts, and people say yes, 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 and that never gets done.
Would you be a writer?
I've done that, but it was on my own show. I would like to be a consultant, especially. The one thing I've yet to do that I still want to do, out of all of the nightclubs and places and theaters I've sang in, I've never walked out on stage and sang in front of an orchestra. That is something that I would love to do and will do. Will do. Just that whole. I remember this. To me, the ultimate is to walk out there and there's no backup singers at the time. It's the orchestra, and you walk to the mic. And you